What is happening in America and the world is what happens to the frog in the water on the stove. Whether it's climate change or the COVID virus, everything is fine until it gradually becomes too hot and then too late to take off our MAGA hats and stop the boil of mass destruction and the shredding of our democracy. If democracy in the United States is not respected and promoted, then we have lost our purpose as a nation for being. Simply put, democracy is a plan for humanizing the inhuman, for countering the cruel and the indifferent. In the words of President Kennedy, to counter the slow undoing of those human rights to which we have been committed at home and around the world for generations. But the mental diseases that manifest themselves in acts of inhumanity are just as infectious as the COVID virus. In fact, it is well known that such diseases give the advantage to hate groups and those who are determined to keep their foot on the neck of those who can't defend themselves against paramilitary groups in the streets of the United States of America. In the months ahead, no doubt, there will be those who send dog whistles to paramilitary groups, including our president, who has the power to turn America's military on those seeking nonviolent change. Lafayette Square is just the tip of the iceberg. Trump cares nothing about the hundreds of thousands who have died, the potential violence and death which infects his rallies. Now, in the most perilous time, when the pandemic could outrun us, Trump threatens to take away the medical care of America's citizens. In closing, I would submit that it is time to turn to the most appropriate 25th Amendment to the Constitution, providing for the removal of a president due to disability, including both physical and mental health. The 25th Amendment is not a political answer and was never intended to be. Accordingly, we should impeach those unelected in the cabinet who have dishonored their government service and enabled the undoing of our democracy.